So, hello everyone and welcome back to some more Yakuza 0 here with Kiryu. And in the Twitch later on in YouTube as well, of course. And let's check this stuff. It's collecting right now. We're not collecting other than just those two little locations, and the second location might not even be worthwhile, to be honest. And then indeed it is just a question, what shall we do today? I was also thinking about the mini racing, but I don't know if I really am good enough for the mini racing right now, so like it will take a while for me to try to configure a car which will win some more of those things, and I guess we will at some point at least get some. Why does it look like there's a like there's an exclamation arrow here, so I kind of feel that is there some sort of a stuff that I should be talking to someone here? You can talk to the girl for a side quest. Alright, I guess we could do that. Hello Satentenho as well, welcome to stream for you too. I hope your weekend has been good. And okay. Hello. Oh, Mr. President, about that job opening, we have an applicant. Oh dear. What sort of applicant have we gotten? Great. What do you want to do? Do you want to do the interview now? Sure, I guess I'll try to interview them and see what sort of a person we're maybe getting to work for us. Yeah, I know. I did put the thing about recruiting someone. I know. Okay, sure, I'll interview the candidate. Great, let's get going then. Oh, but wait a minute. You're not going to conduct an interview looking like that, are you? Why not? I look fine. I have a nice white suit and all that, so why wouldn't I look like this? What's wrong with the way I look? My god damn it. Sure I am. So? Well, you don't really look like the president of a company. We'll need to make you look more dignified and sagacious. Or whatever that word is. Sagacious? Saki, what? What does that have to do with anything? No, not Saki. You know, sagacious. Like intelligence. ... Oh, I know. Glasses. Of course, always glasses fix everything. Make us look more professional. See, they look good on you. Those glasses you left lying around really suit you. Certainly, yes. That's why people use glasses, you know. Just so that you could be looking smarter and so on. That's why I have glasses too. It's obviously not for the reason that I couldn't see very well without them. It's just to be able to look more intelligent. Definitely works perfectly. It does wonders. And dignified and intelligence. They make you look both dignified and intelligent. Well, I guess that's the thing. It doesn't really change someone's intelligence or anything, but it's just they make you look intelligent nonetheless. And that's why you wear them, so that you can seem more intelligent to other people. Be it or not that you are or not. Didn't expect to be wearing this again, actually. Looks like we're all set. I'll call the applicant. ... The applicant will be here soon. Please evaluate him to see if he is really motivated to work for us. Test for motivation, right? Hi. Yes, apparently there are applicants out there who only attend interviews to get cab fare from companies. That's a weird thing. Are people really thinking to scams that low? Don't worry, I can spot people like that a mile away. Where does that confidence come from? Here he comes. Why doesn't he come in? You have to tell him to come in. No applicant would enter without permission. Why not? Easy. And yeah, of course, classes make everything better. My intelligence increased immediately after getting mine, definitely. That's how it works. I don't get it. Please, just tell him to come in. He'll hurt his knuckles if he has to keep knocking. Come in. Excuse me. Hello, young man. I'm Haruhino Ishuin. I'm honored to meet you. Yes, likewise. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Please sit. I guess we would have to say, please sit. Please take a seat. Doesn't he see the chair? Why doesn't he sit down? And then in front of him, we're asking this sort of a question. It's just like, You have to invite him to sit. No job seeker would take a seat without being asked.
Nani?
What the hell is that about? Is this supposed to be funny? Nani? He's not fooling around. Job seekers are dead serious. Please let him sit. But please have a seat. Thank you. This is already exhausting. Is this going to go on much longer? It hasn't even begun. At least ask him a few questions. You need to determine if he would be a good fit with us. A question, Alrighty, so... Hey Tajunta, hyvää iltaa, as in good evening to you too. I hope you're doing well this weekend. And welcome to the stream. What color is your underwear? What kind of woman do you like? Why did you apply with us? This seems like the most logical one, but should we ask something more funny? Oversalted the omelette. How could that be, Sare? So should we be asking something more funny or rather than just why did you apply with us? Maybe these things will be telling more about him than just this, like this general question, like maybe he just applied here for other purposes. Up to you. What kind of woman do you like? Sure. Huh? What kind of woman do I like? That's right. We're just talking here, man to man. Hold on. What on earth are you asking?
Yeah.
What? This is important. It's an effective approach to establish rapport. Well, that might be true, but can't that wait until after you decide to hire him? Actually, she's right. Well, your secretary is my type. Okay, our secretary is your type. Oh, no way. Really? Oh, what a flatterer, Ijuin-kun. What would you like as your starting salary?
Oi.
Hey, we haven't hired him yet. Oh, I beg your pardon? Alright. I guess she was flattered. A question, So why did you apply with us then?
Hi.
Real estate is a business that serves one of the three basic human needs: food, clothing, and shelter. It's one that is closely tied to people's daily lives. Someone working in such an industry would have to be trustworthy. They would also bear great responsibility, but that is where I see a worthwhile challenge. On the other hand, that seems like a very rehearsed answer. On the other hand, it also sounds good, the things that he's saying, that he would have some real interest, but that's the... I don't know. I have also heard that your firm isn't afraid to put new recruits in charge of accounts right away. I felt this job would give me a great opportunity to really grow. Alright. Wow, that little speech rolled right off his tongue. He must have practiced it a lot. Yeah, that's what I would be thinking, that's a practiced speech. Huh. I'm impressed, Mr. President. You can actually run an interview. Oh, with the ask him first about what sort of woman he likes, to put him out a little bit, and then asking about why he wants to come to work for us. Yeah, it would be pretty awesome if we had Nugget here, yep. He must be evaluated by Nugget. Yep, that would be best. Please keep going and see if Ishuin-san is the sort of people who would work out for us. Got it. What should I ask him next? Now I don't have the possibility of asking any more about the underwear. Nuggets is an important business of gathering money for you. I guess that's true. Have you experienced failure? Failure? No, not especially. I feel like I deal with just about anything life throws my way, so no, I can't say I know what's like to fail. He must be especially blessed, or maybe he's just lucky. Who knows? Are you willing to do anything? Issuing. If you were to join my company, would you be willing to do anything? Yes, I eagerly await being able to exceed your expectations. So, anything.
Hi.
Yes, absolutely. I came to this interview to prove just how dedicated I can be. What could we be asking him to do? Yes, he's out there getting his hands dirty, or, well, I don't know if he really has hands, Nugget, but... Sure. ... Isn't that amazing? There was no hesitation at all. He sounds primed and ready to go. We'll see about that. What are your strengths then?
Hi.
Well, I'm fluent in English. I lived in the States as a child, so I can manage most business dealings in English. Also, I was the head of our university tennis club. I often organized events and socials, and I think it made me a good planner and organizer. He does appear to be very communicative. It seems like he has many friends too. Is that somehow important? If you don't have many friends, is that somehow a bad thing? Well, other than, I guess, for the fact of you know more people to sell stuff to and stuff. Yeah, maybe. I think that's about all the questions we have for you. Ishui-san, do you have any questions for us? Questions? No, nothing in particular. Oh, yes, actually I heard that your firm makes hiring decisions on the spot. Is that true?
Hi.
Yes, you heard right. The president and I would like to confer about it, so if you could just give us a moment. What shall we do? Should we hire him?
Nani?
Huh? We decide now? Right now? I guess we don't want to decide right away. Take it serious, job interview after all. Gotta pay attention. I have paid attention. I have. It's just a different question. What I should be interfering or thinking from the fact of if he would be a good fit or not.
Hi.
Yes, the longer it takes, the more it will cost. We can't afford to sit on our decisions. How tight-fisted can you be? Ishuin-san was eloquent in describing why he wanted to join us. He can also speak English, plan events, and work well with people. What shall we do? Well, I think he would be best with the manager. He wouldn't. I guess we could be like saying that we will be hiring him for anything. He said that he would be happy to do anything, but I don't think he would be very good with going and doing security job. No matter if we would be putting him into that or not. He could also be one of those that makes the places better, but I think we rather want the manager new one. Plus, he seems to be one that would be doing that pretty well. Rather than just doing that. Besides, we have pretty good people for that stuff of getting the places better. So... like, I don't really see why we couldn't hire him. Other than if he is bluffing some stuff or indeed practice so much that he's not actually telling truth. But otherwise, if we take the things that he said on face value, it seems like he would be a good person to get hire. He didn't have any questions to ask, so that's kind of unfortunate. Wish that he had some questions so we could have seen what sort of questions he would have had. And he's willing to do anything, so whatever that means. If nothing raised any suspicion for you, then hire him, otherwise no. Any suspicious, that's I don't know his age. He is very much into flattering. He was trying to... He kind of was flattering our company, and he was flattering her, as in she is the type of woman he likes. So he's definitely a flatterer. For what exact purpose? Just to try to get a job, or... And indeed, it sounded like a very practiced speech. Those are all something that, at least to me, sounded a little bit negative, as in it doesn't sound like it's quite real. And then the problem, of course, that I don't exactly actually even completely more remember what he was talking about traveling, but he talked that he was traveling a lot. How old he is, like, that's what I was thinking of. Well, has he really been able to travel that much? I wish that we could actually ask him to talk in English so we can hear him talk fluent English if he can do that. Well, what do other people say? Those who do not know what the would be this case in here. So I guess only Tayuta really doesn't know about this. So what do you say? Should we hire him or not? Because Saren knows and Flame knows. So Tayuta doesn't know. Tayuta is just as clueless as me. What's your opinion? Hire or no hire? I don't know. I'm tempted to say no because I'm like, he was such a flatterer. But on the other hand, he could be a good person to hire. I don't know how you go and actually dismiss or fire people anyways. Soon I'm not gonna be hiring anyone. Ever. Again. I found the flattery a bit weird too. Like, that's the main issue that I had with him, was the fact that he was immediately flattering her. In all reality, that was a pretty good question, because then seeing the fact that he was flattering her so much, and the fact of such a no questions to us, would be willing to do anything at all, which is also suspicious, to be honest. And then the fact of having such a practice speech. It sounded like such a practice speech about why he was getting into here or applying to us, because like everything just planned completely out what to say. So I guess I won't hire him. See yourself out, please. Thank you. Sorry, but you can show yourself out.
Eh?
What? I fail? Why would you turn me down? Just a gut feeling. Gut feeling? Yep, everything you said was perfect. So perfect it sounded like shallow bullshit.
Huh?
Huh? How dare you? You should be so glad I came out here to interview for this peasant company. So that's your actual opinion. So we made the right decision not to hire him because he's like this stupid company. He didn't even like the company in any way, and just like, I'm glad. You should be glad that I came here even. ... exclamation mark.
Huh?
What's with this rinky-dinky operation anyway? The president doesn't know jack about interviewing and my knuckles are sore from knocking. What a waste of time. Hey, I came all the way down here for this interview. You can at least cover my cab fare, can't you? Okay.
Oi.
Wait, this camera doesn't deserve one shiny yen.
Huh?
What? I took the interview because I heard I'd get a cab fare. Don't try to weasel out of it. Okay, so you only took the interview because of that, to get the freaking cab fare to begin with, which you have just taken and quit soon anyways. Oh, sure, you were able to rattle all of those perfect answers without a moment's hesitation, because it's the same script you use everywhere you scam for cab fare, right? You never intended to join us from the start. When you said you'd do anything, I knew right then and there. Everyone has their limits. Yeah. What was really surprising is that he didn't ask about what he would be doing at all and would be willing to do anything. Yeah, that's the part also that I said that would be weird. Maybe he was a spy. Oh no, apparently he just wants to be always getting a cab fare. Which is so shallow. Little things just like cab fare. Really? That's why you're doing this sort of thing. Really? Is it that expensive that you're doing this sort of thing for that purpose? Really? What a scam. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I thought about it more because yeah, like what he said, if he meant it, if we would be taking it on face value, would be perfect. It sounded perfect. But indeed, the practice speech, flattery, didn't ask questions, and saying that he would actually do anything. It's like, okay, if we would put you into security, you would really do it. You wouldn't have any problems with that. Really, truly. Yeah, well, yeah, so what? We're a real estate business, not some loan shark where sorry punks like you can come back for chance. Now beat it. We look so angry. Ah! Oh, that went well. Yikes, you can be really scary, Mr. President. Yeah, sorry for raising my voice. Yeah, that's okay. I'm glad you saw through him, though. He had me completely fooled. I just went with my gut. Well, I'm impressed. Oh, but I guess we have to start over on the recruitment process. Yeah, thanks for taking care of that. No problem, sir. I consider it an honor. Yay. We did it. I sure safe. Yeah, same safe slot works just fine. Have we got money? Yes, we have money. We also have money there. No. I tried to go into here. I guess I have to go into here and then go click down. And let's check this a little bit again more. Who was good with the heart? I think it was you that was the best, yeah. Invest. So will there be more of those interviews occasionally? Yeah, that is cool. I like that. Like a little bit of a mini game of just improving your business, trying to hire people that would be good for you and not people that would be bad. Sounds sweet. Not you. Why did you change? Profit ranking was this was the one that pretty much no one knows very much, but you can try your best, I guess. Slowly but surely trying to improve upon that. Then Poppo. Shop. Rank up. Occupy 100% of the Laser King area. Woohoo! The Promised Land achievement unlocked. We have the Promised Land. Of the lands. Yes. Flame. What? Kluk. Yes, Kluk. Ah, you're doing fine. Thanks for bringing me along. I can tell you a side quest in which you can get a better person for that, if that is fine. Yeah, that would be nice, of course, to be able to just... Because otherwise I'm just wandering around the city. Because after all, it's... That's like something that, like, it's fine, but... It's not like I think that that's important stuff or that important to have to be waiting all the time. But if this gives... Well, I can at least try to invest into this location. It increases this so little. Uh, and I would have you here and this guy. Well, you guys do still get more money than you take from me. And I can slowly at least improve those 2 places, so I guess it's fine to have that running as well at the same time. Financial upgrades. Yep, that would be nice, like I said. That would be nice because, like I said, I want to do anyways all of the side quests. Does it really matter? I don't know what sort of a side quest it's gonna be anyways, etc. The only thing is that then I'll find that side quest. So, sure, maybe in some other games I don't want to know any of those sort of things, but I don't think Yakuza is one of them because, like, there's so much to do anyways. I'll just be and stay in a lot of places doing all sort of side quests anyways, and yeah, I don't know how to explain even. So where on the map would it approximately possibly be? Is it there another one already, or is it just like it's going? I guess it's just going. I don't know. Does it mean that there would already be one more? Surely not. There's not an exclamation mark on the map, so... Where approximately on the map? So show me the map. Yes. Parking slot. Shinshifiku Street. Near the purple building above the truck store. The truck store was like in here. And this is the purple building as in the karaoke bar, yeah. So around here. I wish I could mark on the map that I want to go there or something. But I don't think that's the way that I can do. So that's kind of a shame. But I'll know that it's around there then. On the way there. Let's go. I want you. I want your cash. Oh, I wanted to actually do the finishing move with the other thing, but I accidentally didn't. Because I just threw it. Gold digger must, yes. In this case I am, because this guy is made out of gold. So obviously I'm a gold digger now, because that guy was made out of gold. Like, how can you help it? Yeah, that's my question. How could you help that sort of a situation? Sotto Sakara. I have no idea what I said, but they said something similar. What is this stuff going on? Abuse me. Okay, I think this is where I wanted to come. Masukis, punish me. This one, yes. Kiryu is such a gold digger, yeah. Oh my, yeah. Hurry, now, punish me where everyone can see my shame. Oh, some kind of a S&M club is here, I guess. Man, what people do in the privacy of their own homes is one thing, but is this really necessary out on the streets? Ah, sorry, a moment. I have to drink something in my throat, so I have to cough. Okay. That's better. Just like suddenly. Sometimes you just feel something in your throat and just have to cough a little bit. But yeah, that's kind of public. A little bit public, maybe. Okay then. You middle-aged man? Is that the best you can do? Dummy, not tricks. Yes, go on. You lusty guy? More. Put your soul into it. Are you forcing this girl to do it? Or what? Please visit again, you customer. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. Yeah, I actually have something to drink for once. For a change. Dust. No, no, no. I assumed that was no good. Like, nothing about it was working. Nothing at all. I knew you were bad during the roleplay, but I didn't expect you to be bad at just saying goodbye. Can you please tell me what I did wrong? Where do I start? When I asked you to punish me, you said I was a middle-aged man. That's true, not a put-down. I suppose that's true. And then you called me lusty. I mean, who says that? If I'm coming here, lust is pretty obvious, I think. What's the joy in being told what you already know? Also true. ... And to top it off, please visit again. That's proper business etiquette, not sadomasochism. I'm so sorry. ... Oh man, Ayushan, you're an S&M queen, a dominatrix. You should never ever apologize. Other than your terrible humiliation skills, you're the girl of my dreams, but I don't know if I can keep this up. Otherwise, a dream girl, but just can't just give the punishment that he wants. Oh dear. Oh, is it pathetic since like Kid is a pro at being a dominatrix? Well, at least better than she is, apparently. But yeah, that's... Please come again, customer. Surely, like, anyone would know that that's not the way that this guy wants you to talk, then apparently. Like, if you're trying to do what he wants. Oh, my God. If you disappoint me next time, I'll have to ask for a different girl. See ya. So, we indeed aren't doing anything for the man, but maybe we're trying to help the girl to become a better dominatrix. Sniffles, sob. S&M must be a tough act. She's crying. Do I console her? Obviously.
Oi.
Hey, are you okay?
Sorry. I'm sorry for causing a scene in public, too.
Yeah.
It's okay. Well, it was a scene, I guess, but this S&M thing, it sure has some unique challenges, doesn't it?
Yes, very much so. What do you think after watching that? I'm not cut out for this line of work, am I?
Honestly, you do seem to be too caring and gentle to play a dominatrix.
I find it very hard to berate someone, especially a client. It just feels like I'm being rude.
I would think your customers pay you because they want to be abused by you. If you're so hung up about berating someone, why are you even working as a dominatrix? That is a perfect question.
So since I was a child, I could never rebuke anyone, even when my friends betrayed me. I laughed at it off and forgave them. I'm still like that today. Like, laughing and forgiving is a good thing in some sense, but of course, if you're not happy about it yourself, then sure, yeah, I understand you would want to try to change that, and I guess you thought that you could try to change it this way, but, But those relationships I built on swallowing my feelings were false. They were shallow. I realized I had no real friends. Not one person with whom I could share my honest feelings.
We can be that person. Be Kiryu. ...
I took this job to transform myself into someone who can tell people exactly what's on her mind. But now I see that I'm not cut out for it. ...
Well, that's quite a leap of logic to make, but if you're still motivated, why not stick with it?
But I don't have the talent to be a dominatrix.
Chauvinistic swine. Hey, check it out, get ourselves a real live dominatrix. ...
Exclamation mark.
Hey, baby, you always dress like that? Oh, I beg of you, please make me your slave. Ha 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 ha.
I'm sorry. Could you...
Aw.
What was that? You got something to say, kinky lady?
No, I'm sorry.
What the hell is this? I thought you were supposed to be all royal and shit. Some S&M queen you are. She says you're bad for business. Eh? I'll say it for her. Don't loiter in front of the club. You are bad for business. Stay out of this, you squealing pig. You can't act all tough when you're trotting out of an SMNG dungeon. Yeah, we survivor doing that. I'm not a customer. Just get lost. You're a nuisance. Snort. Don't order me around, bacon boy. Bacon boy? What sort of an insult is that even, bacon boy? Vito Masuka's picky whoop steak punch, am I right? I don't know how to make you feel real good then. Vito Masuka's picky whops taking a punch. What a sentence.
Crash. That's Ritz coming from a pig. He was even snorting, so yeah.
Oh damn, this masochist is tough. You're supposed to like getting your ass spanked.
Even if someone would be a masochist, they wouldn't necessarily like to be getting their ass spanked by
You, of all things, chauvinist swine. So, get lost. I said I'm not a customer. Do I need to pound that into your skull again? Fuck. Next time, pick a safe word before you ask for a flocking. If I see you around here again. ... You are dead meat.
What? Sorry. Excuse me?
Sorry, I caused a big scene fighting in front of you. Glap. You're a glap.
No, that's okay. Thank you for telling those men what I wanted to say myself. And,
What is it?
could you teach me how to punish people? You're supposed to let me spank your butt, huh? Yeah, just like that guy wanted such a thing, but no, just wanted to be doing something like that. That's life. Yeah, well, he was told no. No should be like already telling what is like if that's gonna be okay. Nonetheless, I said no. I wasn't a customer, and well, he deserved what he got. But yeah, okay, we have to be teaching Ayu to be able to punish people. I don't exactly understand how punishing people means the same as being honest with your feelings and being able to talk to people about. I guess it might be a road to such a direction of someone being able to talk about the fact of not liking someone or some actions that someone does, but like I don't think someone has to become a dominatrix just to be able to tell the true feelings, but well, I guess this is her way.
Nani?
Huh? Punish people.
Yes, the words you said to send those miss carrying. Sugoi, that was amazing. I want to be like you and berate people the way you do.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know.
I want to change myself, please help me. I want to be like you, Kiryu.
Kiryu would make a perfect dominatrix apparently. Sure, I'll help you, Ayu. I don't know exactly how the name should be said, but I hope it's okay-ishly enough. She's desperate enough to ask for my help even though we just met. She must be serious about wanting to change. Not sure I can teach her to berate others, but if she thinks I could help, why is there two she's? Where's these shishis? That are apparently here, but anyways. Okay, I'll do what I can to help.
Oh, you will? Thank you. My name's Ayu. I'm so glad I met you.
I'm Kiryu. But now what? I don't know where to begin.
That's true. For now though, there are too many people here. Maybe go to the park, please.
Okay. To the park it is. Park in our horizons. Well, we are at the park, now what?
I'd like to try walking through a session with you.
Oh, how does that work?
S&M is about play acting a certain kind of fantasy. It's a form of role-playing, but it's not what you'd expect. I think I could gain better insight into S&M if I were to practice with you. I want to act out a play session with me taking the dominant role and you, the submissive.
That's gonna be difficult, I'd assume, for Kiryu, to be honest, to be submissive. I don't imagine Kiryu a very submissive person overall. At least not personally. And, well, she's definitely not naturally dominant at all, so... Yeah, those poor kids in the background. We will make them see what this S&M stuff is about. Yeah, they just stay close by. Anyways, like, would be thinking that rather a private room somewhere or something would seem more sensible than this, just into the freaking park in the middle of a city. I see. Also, that some person there is sitting. Hey, wait a second. Did you say I have to play the customer's part? Yeah, that's the difficult part for you, Kiryu. You're not into that stuff anyways.
Hi. Yes, Kiryu-san, I want you to play the role of a throughoutly masochistic client.
So you're trying to teach us to be a submissive while you try to teach yourself to be a dominatrix. Woohoo! Yay!
And as we do this, I'd like you to give me advice on what I should be saying as a dominatrix.
Yeah.
I get it, but...
Please, I want to change. If I can't do this, I'll end up as a quiet, dull person for the rest of my life.
Surely quiet doesn't mean the same thing as someone being dull. Dull person. That's not how it should be. Says laying the guilt on thick. Yep. We're her last hope. Her knight in shining armor who is going to be a masochist and just be in a submissive role, even though we're the knight in shining armor coming to the help and rescue. In a very strange way, however. What if he's super into it? Well, maybe he is, maybe he will be. I can see her point, though. It would do Ayu good to learn how to berate others with authority. Besides, I told her I would help. I can't back out now. Yeah, it's too late for that now. Alright, fine. I'm not doing anything weird, though.
Great, thank you very much. Kiryu-san, can we start with you entering my chamber?
Alrighty. I'll try. No comment on that. Mistress, may I serve you today?
Hi.
Don't bow. First and foremost, don't bow.
Yes, please do.
That's not right.
Pardon?
Yeah.
I'm not fully into my role either, so I'm not the one to talk, but Ayu, you're a dominatrix, right?
Yes, I'm supposed to be.
Before you can really dominate someone, you need to understand what it means to be a dominatrix. With this sort of thing, the beginning is crucial. Your first words have to lay out the rules. You're the boss.
I see. then how should I respond to the client's greeting? Your parents would cry if they knew you were here. Who gave you permission to speak, Beak? It's not like I'm happy to see you or anything. Alright. I think this is the best. We can make her into a tsundere or whatever. It's not like I'm happy to see you or anything. Well, what do you guys say? What do we want to say to her? What she should be saying? Your parents would cry if they knew you were here. Or who gave you permission to speak, Big? It's not like I'm happy to see you or anything. What's your opinion? What's the best? Damn, says Tajunta. How so, Dan? Second or first? Maybe second, I don't know really. It's just... I guess, like, when I'm thinking about it, I guess this could be working too in a sense of, well, if you almost feel like a torture thingy or something, the middle one is my pick. Yeah, I was thinking about the middle first most. Which one would make the most sense for people that are into it? Yeah, I would imagine this. But, like, I was starting to think that I guess someone might be okay with that too, but, yeah. So, who gave you permission to speak, Pink? I would say, who gave you permission to speak, Pink? I see. You don't even treat them as a person. That does sound like a dominatrix. Yep, you don't treat them as a person. Yeah, I wouldn't know how a masochist thinks, but it's probably a turn on for them. Okay, can we do this from the top again? Mistress, may I serve you today? Who gave you permission to speak, Pig? So sorry. I know I told her to do this, but what am I doing? So, how are you going to serve me today? So? Still like a little bit of a trouble with words she is having. So, how are you going to serve me today?
Nani?
Huh? Please tell me what you'd like me to do. As an comes in many flavors, I have to get the client to tell me about their patriarchal kink. Well, the problem is if Kiryu doesn't really know much about this sort of stuff, it's like hard to tell. A big seems to be a common word used in this quest, so it seems. It sure does. Got it, but I don't really have anything in particular. ... I guess not. ... But then, just in general, what do you want women to do to you, Kiryu-san? Tell me. What in general would you like women to do to you? What do I want done to me? Nothing really comes to my mind, so let's just play the masochist here. So you are not interested in women, gotcha. Maybe you would like something else then. Oh dear. Alrighty. Well, this is at least something that she could practice. I would assume that maybe she already knows how to do these actions, but she definitely has a problem with this, and we saw him asking for this humiliation. So I would go for this. Anyone disagree with this choice of humiliation? Being humiliated? Because masochist definitely could be asking for any of these, but those are rather actions, so I would assume that those she maybe could do a little bit better. Who knows? No idea. Okay, I want to be humiliated. Sure. I want to be humiliated. Is that right, Kiryu-san? I never would have guessed. We don't. I'm trying to think like a masochist does.
Yeah.
I don't really want that done, it's just an example. Besides, that's the wrong response for a dominatrix. Pardon?
Telling you their kink makes them vulnerable. You need to come back with the right response to maintain trust.
I see. Then how should I respond? You really have no idea about anything. I mean, you're working on that. Cross, I'm the only one who'd do that for you. You no, absolutely not. I bet you'd like that, you pervert. Sounds about right. It's not like I know or anything. No idea. No one knows definitely at all anything. Well, I think this is probably the best. I bet you'd like that, but doesn't mean that we would be doing that. Other than you pervert, then there. Ew, no. Absolutely not gonna be humiliating you. Or then cross. I guess the first order could work too, but I think I'd rather go for the number 3 here than the ew, no, definitely at least not. So, what's your opinion? Would you agree with the number 3 or would you rather do the number 1? But it just feels wrong for the fact of me asking humiliation. It's like cross. That is like, really? Nonetheless, it seems a bit weird. I guess I'll pick this if there's no answers from anyone else. And I guess there's not. Alright. You are fine with anything. Fine enough. So, I bet you'd like that, you pervert. Go with, I bet you'd like that, you pervert. That will do. Oh, that sounds very much like what Dominatrix would say. That's perfect. I'm learning so much from you already.
Yeah, even in casual conversation, you should be working in an S&M flavor.
Okay, can we try this again?
Mistress, I would like you to make me do humiliating things today.
I bet you'd like that, you pervert.
I'm sorry.
What am I doing with my life?
What am I doing with my life?
All seems fun enough. Very well, we shall begin. Seriously? They actually do acknowledge the fact that there was these kids around and now the kids came into here and asking like, hi, what are you guys doing?
Naive young boy, coming to ask questions.
Oh,
Pure-hearted girl. then
naive boy, pure-hearted girl. Wow, miss, your clothes are so pretty.
innocent kid.
Pure-hearted kid, innocent kid, and I don't even remember what the rest was. Are you having fun? Can we play too? Guys, this isn't... We're not playing. You see,
Wait, Ayu, calm down.
How could you expect me to stay calm now? Please, can we leave?
Yeah.
No, think about it. Use these kids to be a dominatrix. Yeah, I'll start talking, but I don't know what's the idea here. But apparently we're not going to be planning to leave or anything, so... Wouldn't a true dominatrix take advantage of any unexpected situation to enhance the session? My god. Maybe that's true, but like... I don't wanna be ruining the kids.
Oh, I see. That does make sense. Well then, what do you propose I say? Answer me.
Good. Ayu's back in control. In this situation with kids watching, what would a dominatrix say to a masochistic client when kids are watching?
Yeah, let the kids join in. Someone call the police, please. Yes, hello, Sass. Welcome to the perfect place of joining the stream and everything. You can also give your opinion what the dominatrix should be answering to a masochist, while kids come and ask about the fact of if what we are doing when we are practicing about being a dominatrix or making her practice about being a better dominatrix because she sucks at it. So. So, what shall we say? They're watching you get humiliated. Keep your eyes on me and me alone. Or, I don't see anything. Is something there? That just seems so rude for the kids. I don't want to do this. First makes sense to me. Yeah, that's. I was thinking about they're watching you get humiliated or keep your eyes on me and me alone. Might work too, but I don't see anything is something there. Is that definitely not the one that I would wanna be picking, at least. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's first or second. Number 3 is definitely not the one that I would be picking. Just like ignoring them in that sort of a way. Tajunta, Sass. What about you guys? What would you say in this sort of circumstances? Any ideas? What you guys would wanna say? Huh? They're watching you get humiliated or keep your eyes on me and me alone. I guess the humiliated is the better one. That they are watching. Maybe the second one? I don't know, Tajunta. I have difficulty deciding between these two first and second options. First one. Now even more difficult saying which one. Alright. Alright. Let's just go number 1 then, I guess. That maybe is better. It's difficult to say though. Sure. You should goad him with they're watching you get humiliated. Oh, I see. Being seen could be a big thrill for masochists. Even by freaking kids who are innocent, pure-hearted and all that, like they were named. Pointing that out would make it even more thrilling and titillating for them, right? Good. Now you're getting it. I understand now. Can we pick up where we left off? Just here with the freaking kids. Got that. Yeah, naive young boy. Come on, what are you talking about? Mistress. Come on, admit it, you like this, don't you? They're watching you being humiliated. Ooh, this is actually pretty humiliating. I don't get this game you're playing. Naive, innocent, and pure-hearted. Those were the ones. This is the naive young boy. To the right is the innocent young boy, and then the girl was pure-hearted little girl. Pure-hearted girl. Grown-ups are weird. Let's go. Yeah, grown-ups are weird. You should never hang out with weird or strange grown-ups. Go away. Never, ever, ever. Just go away. Just get out of here. They all run into different directions. I'm so sorry. It was just draining, but I caused you embarrassed in the process. I think I lost some dignity among other things, but it's worth it if it helps you change, Sayu. Thank you, Kiryu-san. Can you come with me to the dungeon? I want to give you something as my thanks. What are you planning to give me in your dungeon? In your dungeon. Did I say my dungeon or your dungeon? And yeah, youth will be tainted, very much so. In your dungeon, eh? Sure. I think I left my bag somewhere around here. I should have something that would make a good token of my appreciation. You bring your personal belongings into the playroom. Headmistress. Aya-san, you've got a client. He requested you personally.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna be hiding into the closet and hearing how she actually will be doing. Perfect. This is what I've always wanted. I'll send him right through, so get ready, okay?
Huh? Yes.
おい
Whoa, if you've got clients coming in, I shouldn't be here.
No, you are right, but I guess we're gonna be watching him getting humiliated. Yay. We can be there. I guess we're not hiding, we're just watching that guy being humiliated. No, you are right, but this could actually be a great opportunity.
何
What do you mean?
I'm going to put what I learned from you in practice, Kiryu-san. So, could you hide somewhere and watch how I do?
And then at some point I'll come out and watch the person get humiliated. You've got a lot more cuts than I thought. I never imagined I'd get roped into watching over an S&M session, but alright, I'll do it. Give it your best.
I will.
It's him again, this masochist, goddamn masochist. Hi, son, I'm back. Back. That's the guy who told Ayu she was a bad dominatrix. Ayu, son, I want to see how much you've grown as a dominatrix since our last time. Now, mistress, may we begin?
Dot 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 dot.
And looking on us, go on, Ayu. Show him what you've learned.
Who gave you permission to speak? How dare you utter human words, you pig? Sus insolence.
Squee oink. Of course. Oh yeah, Jim. Welcome to the perfect section of coming in, of course, as well. What's this then?
This is dominatrix that didn't know what to do and asked us for help in becoming a better dominatrix. Jim, obviously we helped dominatrix, and then we happened to come into her chambers to try to get something as a thank you gift, and ended up with customer coming in and being here to look how much our girl here has improved on being a dominatrix. That's about what's going on, Jim. So welcome to the stream, and I hope you've had a good weekend and everything. Perfect timing, yeah. Yeah. That music, it's hanging just to the left, Diana. Thanks for asking.
Squee oink. Please forgive me, oink. Mistress, you're fantastically gorgeous today, squeal. Well, please, oink, abuse me some more, oink, oink. That's so weird that he's actually using freaking... I wish almost that we hadn't done the freaking big thing, because this is just so much of freaking oink and squee. It's getting kind of hot in here.
I don't understand your oinking, you pig in human clothing. Why would I deign to listen to the pleading of animals? Just so unreasonable, oink. More.
Now he's really loving it. I is taken in the full new level. The client seems happy too. She did it.
So, what shall I subject you to today?
Please, mistress, I beg you to whip me. Then, while I lie humiliatingly exposed, step on me with your pinned heels.
I bet you'd like that, you pervert.
Yes, mistress, I am a pervert.
You must be. Only a pervert would beg for humiliation from a girl your daughter's age. What a pervert. Pathetic. Squeal. No, I can't take it. Ooh.
This music too. Excellent, just like I taught her. He's eating it up too. That's how it's done. I'm getting really uncomfortable back here though, yes. I need to move a little.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's us here looking how you're gonna get humiliated. Dot exclamation mark. Damn it, they hurt me. Is someone there? I'm busted now. We sure are. So we're gonna come and watch him being humiliated.
Eh?
Oh, you don't work here, do you? Aye, Sean, who is this guy? ... Aye, how will you get out of this one?
Here's your audience.
Eh?
My audience?
I decided to have someone watch you be humiliated. Well, don't you find it kinky?
Oh.
You like, don't you, you pig? Your flappy body is on display for everyone, or at least this man to see.
But please degrade me. A total stranger is watching me in my mortal shame. Ooh.
It's like- and yes, you have also a perfect time, and everyone's arriving on this quest. Hello, small fry. Welcome to the stream for you too. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, Kiryu, the savior of the BDSM community. So yeah, welcome, and hope you've had a good weekend and everything. Ooh, yes.
She applied what I told her. Good going, IU. She's got a real knack for this. And he's really, really, really excited. But I guess we're watching then him being stepped on and whipped and all that stuff, which I'm not exactly excited about myself that Kiryu had to see, but hey, at least he's happier. Thanks for the PlayStation, Aya-san. Aya-san. No, Your Majesty Queen Aya-sama. Your demeanor was truly regal, and your behavior the heights of haughty scornfulness. You were utterly magnificent.
Oh, really?
You have grown immeasurably since our last meeting, mistress. I feel truly humbled in your presence. Please, allow me the honor of loyally requesting you.
How dare you even consider straying?
Strain?
I'll allow you to keep requesting me, you pathetic swine.
Consider straying, like the thinking of going anywhere else. That, yeah, he has to always beg only for us. Squeal.
Freaking A.
You nailed it.
Thank you. It's all thanks to your advice, Kiryu-san.
I just hope I never have to do anything that awkward again. I'm sure you'll get something otherwise awkward, but hey, at least something awkward is behind you, Kiryu.
Well, here's a little something to make it all better. Please accept it.
You got a poor belly warmer.
Thanks to you, Kiryu-san, I was able to change a little. I think I've gained enough confidence to make it as a dominatrix now.
Good for you, Ayu.
Thank you, Kiryu-san. I demand you visit again as a client. Next time Aya-sama will pleasure you with her whip.
Yes, thank you, but no.
Belly warmer or what? Yes, that's what I was looking at. That's a very strange thing to get as a reward. But okay, then I guess that's my reward.
I don't see myself coming back for a whipping, but I'm glad I could help all the same.
How to train your dominatrix. See? Here. Belly gets cold, okay? But hey, see? If you ever want to have SM relationship, that's just how you train people to be a good dominatrix. Now you know. Kiryu teach you. Ain't that amazing? Now you will forever know how you need to do that stuff. Belly warmer. Defense 9, Blade 9, Firearm 8. It's quite of a good defense. It is said the wearer will revert to a wild, feral state. Alright. This is a lot worse. So sure. Let's equip our... let's try to equip... God damn. No. It's just like weird sometimes to me try to select exactly. I need to actually properly like look exactly how to do things, because it doesn't like immediately just change. I have to actually do it from there. But hey, it's apparently for belly warmer is indeed better. And yeah, it's not made for mouse. I just wish that I could be doing it with my mouse.
It's kind of like a large belt, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. I do not know if it's actually a thing. I don't think they would be belly warmers, but hey, who knows? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe? I really couldn't say. Is our business ready? Most likely. So let's go collect money because there's money to be collected and everything. And maybe we'll have another possible interview coming along. That's also a possibility. So hey, other things to look forward to. Sprint! No, I do not want to wait for you. No. You were too slow. What do you think? Are we ready to do some main stuff after money, I guess? Or... he was outside, the new main shop guy. Well, I was being chased, that's why I just ran away first. I can go and take them now, the new shop guy. When I see the person. There he is. So indeed, the girl isn't coming to work for us, but this swine will. How perfect. I so wanted the freaking swine into my team, but sure. Let's get a pic. Familiar looking man. Oh, it's you. Didn't I see you at Queen Ayu-sama's dungeon? Oh, right. With Ayu Dominatrix. What was your name? Ayu-sama calls me masochistic man and big and slave and... I see. Thank you for your help at the playroom the other day. Well... help? Since that day, Ayu-sama has reached a whole new level as a dominatrix. Perhaps it's thanks to you. It actually is. That's great. There are no words to express my humblest gratitude to you. So instead of words, I would like to thank you with deeds. Deeds? The word on the street is that you're running a business. I thought perhaps I'd be able to use the skills from my day job as a consultant to serve. I mean, help you. To serve. Did the S&M lady rub off on you, kiddo? Well, this guy is... him. He was all the time making the freaking noises of a pig. So what else can I call him anymore? He's making the noises of a pig. I don't want to say serve me swine, but... it really... Whoa. You're a consultant I never would have guessed, but sure, I'd love to get your help. The more straight-laced you are on the street, the more likely you are to be a freak in the streets. Perfect to know. So, the more straight-laced the person is, the more likely they are to be a freak. Now you know. Get to work, Vicky. Well, I guess he's getting more dominatrix stuff then later on, I guess. Coming here and us also knowing already that he's a swine, so hey, perfect. Works for me. Commerce Real Estate Royale. The masochistic man has joined your team as an advisor. It should be just called Swine. The Swine Man. Oh, masochistic swine. This is wonderful. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Please make me squeal like a little piggy. Squee! Heart. Sure, little piggy. You gotta do a better job. Or, you gonna get the whip. Sure, you do realize you're not even trying to hide your freak flag right now, right? I guess it doesn't matter. What a squad you're putting together, yes. This, a pig. I'm just gonna refer him to as a pig because he's just a pig. He's freaking squealing everywhere and everything, so if that doesn't make him a pig, then I don't know what does. He's a pig. I really wish that I didn't do that though. I wish that I chose the other thing about the parents being ashamed of him being there or something, because well, at least I don't have to be listening to him doing that anymore all the time, that big noises and squeals and stuff, so hey, I guess it's okay. Man with big chest and not muscles,
A chicken nugget swine, and indeed that big man, chest man with no muscles. But yes, perfect squad. We already got 2 animals in our team too. Nugget and swine. Girl that sold used underwear. Am I forgetting someone? No, I think that's pretty good thing already, to be honest. What else could you ever hope for? The perfect team, truly.
ボロ儲け
Absolutely perfect. What else could you ever wish for?
まあこんなところか
And together you're Captain Planet. Kiryu needs a cigarette after that quest. Ah. You could be changed, but the fool. I guess I'll just put this other guy in here. I guess I had accidentally placed him into the electronics on duty, even though he's not supposed to be there on duty, to be honest. I really need more of these goddamn security guards, though. Like, how can I remove someone? Remove. But I can't actually remove them when I put someone into there. Like, that's what sucks, because I then can't ever take these guys out of here unless I replace them with someone, right? At least I haven't seen how to do that. Like, remove, yeah, sure, but it just clicks into here. And then it's just like, okay, or it's just something like that. And it's just between all of these guys. It really sucks. I don't know how to do with that, though. Captain Planet, Because then it means that I don't have enough... Like, of course, I guess we could really... Would be nice to do at least one mission somewhere where we could get a security guard. Because seriously, it's really frustrating not to have a security guard more with this situation. Quite frustrating. Because I can't... My security guards are getting tired who can work at the moment, and the one guy who can't work is stuck in that one place freaking forever. So it's quite frustrating, quite frustrating. Lots of these sort of health wild apple sort of establishments over here. And hey, this is now finally something that you're good at, so do go ahead and make this place better. Lots better. Masochistic man. Good for nothing swine. Yes. Alrighty. Captain Planet indeed, very good. Our chicken can be one more day. And this guy can definitely at least be one more day, but I definitely would need a security guard. Like, seriously need a security guard.
ジャリンジャリン稼ぐぜ
Serious security guard needed.
いい店になったな
It's my really mistake, though, that I did put the one security guard into the place where they're not doing anything right now, but really can't be helped anymore because he's there already, so can't do too much about that.
ガンガン稼ぐぜ
In Kamurocho shopping area, there is one. I can tell you about that then. Okay, thank you. Very much appreciated, Flame. Because, yeah, I really would like to at least get that one guy. Otherwise, we're soon not being able to collect stuff, or at least we won't be able to have a security guard. At least I don't understand how I could be unselecting a security guard from a job. So, from here and there, mostly because of Captain Planet game on Nestium. The chicken blends in with the background. Just looks like a floating battle pig. Floating battle pig? That's a weird thing to say. Or weird sentence. You said Kamurocho shopping area. Hey, since you are on the way, maybe you buy some in electronic area. I'll try to have a look into that then maybe. Was it Kamuro that you said? I'm like trying to find it again. Kamurocho. That's why I was thinking that it wasn't that. That's a champion district though. Kamuro is Kamurocho. Ah, okay. So it is this place. That's why it's this confusing, because saying Kamuro and then Kamurocho is like, they're not the same, certainly. And buy some stuff in the electronic area. I just don't remember exactly what it was supposed to be, the electronic area, but hey, I guess I can try to have a look exactly what area belongs to electronics game. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, these areas are the ones where we could buy, so that's that area. Alrighty, and that's where I have after all these damnable security guards hanging around. So sure, I'll go there to buy some stuff too. After all, it's very close by. So might as well. What? Shokingi camera. Shokichi camera. This place sells all kinds of home electronics. What should I do? It's expensive, but sure. Now we have that. What about this? Beijing Chinese Eatery. They're famous for their extra crispy show mein. What should I do? Sure. Beijing Chinese Eatery received. Also collectible somewhere nearby, but where? There. Yay! Guard of the Shika Arimura. So many after each others. Maybe I'll grab a bite of Fuji sopa. No, you mean the vending machine? Or something. Tempo sushi. The sushi isn't the best, but for $100 a plate of conveyor belt, can't complain. What should I do? Sure, one more property into here. Property. I think the shop part means district or something similar. If anyone who actually knows Japanese could enlighten us, I might be totally wrong about that. See, classic. Jim knows Mandarin, so that's as close as we can get to an expert in here. Yeah, probably. Probably so. So it was over here somewhere. Please stop. Mysterious voice. What's the password? Su te kiro. He's speaking too quietly to catch what he said. Good, what do you want? The usual? What was that about? Password protected. And also a thing to collect somewhere over here. Probably somewhere around here, yes. Mihotono. What was it? Satender who asked a question, Jim, or said about if someone knows what that means in Japanese, but of course Chinese is a little bit different, so I don't know if that would mean anything to you. Okay, mysterious man, merchant.
Oi.
Hey, what are you selling here? What's the password? Password? First time here? Sorry, got nothing to sell if you don't know the password. Weird business you run here. My merchandise is special. The kind stores don't carry. Get someone to tell you the password if you want to do business. Well, someone to tell you, but how would we suddenly just know who to ask to tell us the password? Dot 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 dot. I need a password, but I have no leads on where to get it. I guess this will forever be one of life's great mysteries. But maybe not. Maybe we'll got what I need now. Writing is similar-ish. What is he actually going to do now that he bought? That guy bought something, he must know the password. Yes, service. This is extremely true. Let's just get where he is going. You!
Oi.
Hey, excuse me. You want something? I saw you saying the password to buy something from that guy. Can I get the password of you? That's what this is about? That's what this is about? I can tell you, but you'll be okay. Very dangerous if you know. What do you mean? It's that risky? Of course, many friends died to get password. Very, very dangerous. Okay. They died? All in past, over now. Actually, you look like strong man. Maybe you can. Dot dot dot. What is it? No, it's nothing. Anyway, you want password or no? Sure, tell me the password. Sure, tell me the password. I have to know what the guy's peddling. I like you. Stupid, but I like you. Okay, I tell you password, but not free. There's condition.
Nani?
What? A condition? Yes, you do job for me. What is it? A simple job, very easy. I explain now. You listen. You go to Taihei Boulevard East, find restaurant Yurakute. In front, white woman named Monmon. Monmon. You talk to Monmon, okay? 2 things. You ask her. Plans for today and tomorrow's weather. You got it? Plans for today and tomorrow's weather. That's it. That's it. You ask her, come back and tell me what she say. See? Very simple. Got it. I don't get what's going on, but I just have to find Monmon and ask her about plans for today and tomorrow's weather for you. Right. You know, screw this up, okay? I will try not to screw this up for you, okay? Is that's agreeable? I thought that I would see the exclamation mark where it would be, but I don't think I do. As in, then I would have needed to actually remember which heck street was it. Ah, you zoomed out. Okay, I didn't know that it only comes up if I zoom in. Okay, so in here. Okay, I didn't know that it will go away because I zoomed too much. Alrighty. Collectible. Did I turn around twice? Because I heard a freaking collectible around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. God damn. Nanase otoha. Okay, well, I hope the school day goes well, Zaz. I'm surprised that the school is then that you have the school days actually still going on, Zaz. But hey, I hope your school day goes well and good night and sweet dreams. A woman. There's a woman in front of Yurakute. Could she be Monmon, the woman I'm supposed to find? Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to find a collectible. Indeed, that's a very important. Yes, etätunteja. No hours for you. Or you do have those, I guess. But just you still need to wake up early. I gotcha. Well, good night. Once again. I have to ask her a couple of things to get the password. Yes, sir.
おい
Hey, are you Monmon? I not know you. What you want? There's a couple of things I need to ask you. Yeah, what you want to know? What was I supposed to ask Monmon? These were the things, not last night's stream and today's weather. I wonder what sort of answers she would be giving though if I asked those, or favorite type and your propositions. Strange things, but I guess I should still be picking the right one rather than picking the ones that are wrong. I assume. So plans for today and tomorrow's weather. Can you tell me about your plans for today and tomorrow's weather? Oh, I see. I'm waiting for this. You want answer? Then... ... You fight first. Ah, I was thinking that that's probably it. That we have to do. Really. This isn't what I signed up for. Mafia. Just getting one out is at least already nice enough. Stomp. Things going well enough. Then there's just this guy left who I don't know if I could be dealing with in this that thing, so ouch. Head stomp. Favorite type and your proportions. And how much do you weigh? Yep, your proportions as in how much do you weigh, probably. Ooh, you very strong. You passed test. I give you information, tough guy. Good. I want to know your plans for today and tomorrow's weather. Oh, yes, yes. My plans for today are a movie date. Tomorrow's weather is rain at noon. Alrighty, so what does that exactly then mean anyways? That's a good question, but hey, I need to try to remember that the plans for today was a movie date. So she's planning to go into a movie date thingy, and then tomorrow's weather was rain at noon. Okay, got it. A movie date and rain at noon. You say hello for me to Li Leong, okay? Li Leong, who's that? Li Leong, a man who sent you here. Sneaky man, usually near shopping area. Okay, yeah, that sounds like the guy. Heh, Li Leong, tough boss to work for. Not so easy for you. Huh? It's not my boss or anything. It's okay. I discreet. You not have to keep secret from me. What are you talking about? Very good. You good acting. Li Leong, clever man. Always want good people work for him. I like you. Hope you not die. Good luck. ... Didn't expect a brawl, but Mon told me about plans for today and tomorrow's weather. Now I have to get back to the guy for the password. Indeed. I assume he's in the same place, but who knows? I don't wanna fight. Right now. Leave me alone. No one cares about the who tried to fight me. He got away. Knows. How could it be? How could someone get away from so clever talks? Who tried to hit me? Let's get back into here. Hello, you. Shall I talk to you? Yo, you asked Mom on plans for today and tomorrow's fetter. Yeah, I don't get what it means, but I got her answer. Oh, very good. First, what won't say about plans for today? A stroll on Shinshifiku Street, a party in my pants. A movie date, of course. She said a movie date. Okay, a movie date, got it. Okay, how about tomorrow's weather? What one would say? Rain at noon, yes. Not sunny in the morning and cloudy at night, no. Rain at noon. She said rain at noon. Ah, rain at noon, I see. Okay, good work. You bring me Monmon's answer, big help. Sure. You didn't tell me anything about the fight to get Monmon to talk, though. It would have been good to know, nonetheless. Well, part of job, that's why I asked you in the first place. You quite useful man, I impress. By the way, what was that about? Why did you need to ask Monmon about her plans for today and tomorrow's fetter? You think I tell you? No chance. Code words for next business deal. Oh, so it was for some shady deal after all. I figured those phrases shouldn't be taken at face value. Okay, am I done with your job? Hurry up and give me the password. Patience, young pupil, Jedi and stuff. I finish till first. I come back soon, not take long. If I didn't say the right things, it wouldn't be working out very well for the business thingy. Or hadn't asked the right questions. You walk around and wait for me. Okay, fine. Huh? Leon, you're back. How did your deal go? Big business deal go through, thanks to you. This thank you for. You got a broken M1985, so broken gun? Okay. By the way, about that password. Haha, I know, I not forget, I tell you. You listen careful, okay? Sure, I'm listening. Password is... ... Supo... Supotenu Hikeukiro. Important to capitalize first letter. Okay. Supotenu Hikeukiro. I would need to remember that. Supotenu Hikeukiro. I wonder how many choices there are. I'm almost tempted to just write this down for myself. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, that I don't know if I'll able to, like, especially if there's a lot of different choices. Maybe I can do something that I write it down, plus I also will try to first remember it and then I'll just make sure if I got it right or not. Supo Tenu Hikeu Kiro. Probably would be easier for someone who actually knows the language, but so I got it right? Supotenu Hikeu Kiro. Yeah. Thank you for that message as well, Chim.
Nani?
Huh? What is the problem? You see what I mean when you tell merchant man. Yeah, can you say it one more time? See, you listen careful, okay? I be nice. One more time I say password. Supo Tenu Hikeurikiro with capital S. Okay, ... You memorize, you say password to merchant man, I hear for a while. If forget password, you come back. Got it. Thank you for saying it even a second freaking time. Alright, let me go and try to see if freaking A. I'll come back to help you after I visit the merchant man. Okay? I want to buy. Say the password. I have to tell him the password I got. Supote no hikeo kiro. I guess I'm just straight up saying it. Dot, 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 dot. Cool, that's it. What the hell are we buying even? I don't about creating my costume. Not sure what that says about you. Great, my instinct is like. Well, wasn't needed then. Apparently not. Sweet, I got it. Yeah, now we can know what the heck this guy is selling, which is probably not much. Are we not even asking what he's got for sale? Huh. Finally managed to get the password right. Finally? I love that he has a buzzer, yeah. But why did we just walk away now for a bit? Didn't expect to become a go-between for a shady deal to have to get it, but it turned out alright. That was a lot of work just to satisfy my curiosity. Well, what is he selling? No, what am I forgetting? We're not even asking if what he's selling. God damn it, you're not checking the shop. Kiryu. Now I'm curious and you're just... Kiryu, please. Maybe they removed it in translation or you're just like... you remembered the password, it was so difficult and everything and you're so like just one mentality and now it's just like... Nope. Now that didn't even matter anymore. The running back and forth. Hey, aren't you buying anything? Oh. Maybe later. What? We just got the password, but we don't even ask what he's selling. The answer on console, you had to write it actually letter for letter, so it was a lot tougher. Ah, yeah, and making the PC port easier. Yeah, apparently so. Well, I would have written it down for myself, but apparently here it wasn't needed. Kind of sucks though. I want to know what the hell you're selling, man. Okay, thank you. I can buy different stuff. That's fine. Oh my god. Let's buy one of these and one of these. And then he sells weird stuff overall. That he sells so many different things. He sells a couple of car parts and then he sells all sort of other stuff. Nameless katana. Modified deluxe lighter. Flamethrower. That's weird. Sure, I'll buy one flamethrower, I guess. Making it resistant to fire. It's 10 mil kid each of the parts for cars. Yeah, but I have money now. Yeah, I have enough money, so it doesn't matter even if it is that expensive. Coast koi. Bet you've never seen a fish with the face of a human before, huh? Alright. Sure. I'll buy one coast koi. I don't know why. Master slips within this belt. It gives you a boost in strength when throwing opponents. I don't usually throw opponents, so... What's this then? Ah, one of these weird lizard things. This baby Mexican salamander has the cutest little round eyes. Why am I buying this? I don't know, but hey, I want it. When I can. They call these fish living fossils, you know. Koala cat. Is there use? Should I just save it and not buy this? I don't know. Shiitake. Put these shiitake mushrooms in a hot spot for a tasty treat. Okay. I have no idea why I'm buying this, but sure. Just affluence. Why is he selling this? He's selling so many random things. Like some weapons, some clothes, some animals. I guess they are really rare animals that shouldn't be as pets or something. You can fish them. So those are just in case you can't fish them yourself. Ah, if I can't fish them myself, you mean? then I shouldn't be buying them. If they're just like for the purpose of fishing. I don't know. I don't know which things I should buy. Let's just buy the car parts, and I guess I'll buy one of those just for the fun of it. Fine. 20 million. Come again. Thank you. Mister. I promised that I'd come back. Somebody help. Nothing to see here. Or do you want to be my new punching bag? Intervene. I can take you guys. I'm the kind of punching bag that punches back. Tough guy, eh? You're dead.
とりあえずてめえ殴るわ。
何なんだ。
Oh. I did the flip from there, I guess, immediately. I didn't even see very well. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Thanks, I don't know what I would have done without you. Placed like this. Slightly battered gold plate. Well, thank you. I guess these guys are the ones that are giving me all the gold plates and stuff. That sounds like a shitty punching bag, yeah? What kind of punching bag punched back? And yeah, now you should have another security guard as you requested, and I'm very, very happy about that stuff. I mean, they can swim back and hit you, but not punch you. Hey, you just haven't seen the right type of punching bags, you know. You haven't found the right type. You need to find better punching bags. Way better. Two kilometers by dashing? Wow. Stop where you are. What about a no? You there. Come to be my bodyguard. Or guard. Ah, you. You helped me with Mormon deal. Oh, yeah, you're the guy who gave me the password. Lilium, was it? Right, Lilium. I was looking for you. What? Why? I don't want any trouble. You are a man who gets things done. You help me with more deals. Look, I appreciate your help with the password, but I don't want to get involved in your other deals. Sorry. Ah, I knew you'd say that, but I do not give up. If I help, you will change mind someday. So I help with your business. Sure, that's the best way to be thinking about. Well, if I help you with your business one day, you'll for sure return the favor and help me again. Having someone like you with your knowledge of the underworld would actually be a pretty big help. Yes, help you I can, okay? It is settled. I work really hard. Leon has joined your team as a security staff. Yay! Even if he sucks, apparently, most of the time. He's just, on the number 4 day, he has 4, and his problem solving is amazing though, but safety influence is like -2, -2, -2, and then suddenly 4. Which is kind of strange. Just according to plan. Now I'm on his side. One day I make him mine. Not creepy at all. Hey, you know I heard all that, right? Well, whatever. Thanks for your help. Sure. That's weird. Sure. We have a very amazing security card now, new one. Alrighty. Just a nice little security card we got. Very nice. Money. You can't stop the amount of money we're collecting. It's amazing.
まあこんなところか。
So now we can actually change our security card because yeah, this is starting to be really bad if we don't try to change the security guard. Hey, don't worry, I do good work to earn my pay. Sure, I believe you so much. Should I get someone else rather than not get to work? Maybe. Sure, Lizard King, this was your district, so sure. Sure, come work your wonders, I guess. Investments. He gives off a goblinish vibe. He takes a nap 6 days a week. The one day he actually does something then, yeah. Then he does something, yes, service. Investments. And investments. Maybe he's just doing deals. Maybe. Not sure that's a good thing for us though. Then this is your thing to go and improve upon. That's already max rank. This is not. So you can do that. Popotengage. And that's about the things that we need to do here. Now we can also start improving the stuff in here. My goodness. My goodness. And yeah. Which brings more, yeah, maybe it's just doing deals which brings more bad people on streets, are more dangerous 4 days in a week, and one day he actually secures the area. Maybe that way, maybe that's the way we should be thinking about it. Well, at least he's a security guard, even if it isn't really as nice as I might like him to be, but hey, this is something, I guess. So now you two, sure, can start to do the work here, sure. So we can start collection here. And can give some profits. And we can start collecting here. And then we can start collecting here after we just look it through. Getting the right person to actually invest. Then staff. You really would need a break too. Apparently I can already put you into here, and that's like you're completely rested now all of a sudden. You do have one more good day, so I guess I'll let you work there, and then I can just start collecting all of these things. All of these monies that we want to be collecting, that is. Okay. Everything's collecting. Let me do a quick save. Security stalker. Yeah, who wants to own us as well, which is great. Mr. President, about the job opening, we have another applicant. I was hoping that we could have. What kind of person is it this time? This time, the applicant is a girl. I read her application and she has neat handwriting and her photo was pretty cute. I see. So she's cute. Mr. President, you better not hire her based on looks. Of course not. What do you want to do? Do you want to do the interview now? Yes, I'll interview them now. Yeah, I don't think it's anymore. It's gonna be starting to be too late to do the main story anymore today, unfortunately, anyway, so. But that is Yakuza for ya. Yeah, but I think next time we will for sure start the main story then. Question, have you checked the jukebox? Boombox. I don't know what that even completely refers to. Great, let's do this. You'll need to look respectable for the interview, of course. You know, it's kind of a pain to put on glasses every time I do an interview. Can't I just interview like this?
Heavens, no, it's important for you to look intelligent.
And this is what we indeed talked about already before that, yeah, clearly, like just having glasses on somehow makes you look intelligent and more diligent or something. You would forget that this is a serious story about Yakuza and being wrongfully accused. Radio, it's in the office. Ah. Okay, I didn't realize that there would be something interesting with that, but I guess I could check that after this interview. If you say so. ... Let's put our freaking glasses back on. Help wanted again. You look really good in those, you know?
Oi.
Wait a minute. Are you just making me wear this because you like them?
Well, actually...
Yes. Apparently yes. We do have tons of side stuff to do. You love it. Well, it is nice though, overall, like, there is a lot of stuff to do, and now we are actually again able to play it when I have the Dead Space still going on, sure, but the Mass Effect 3 we were able to play through, so can concentrate one day completely for Yakuza, which I think is good. Even for those days then that I may play a lot longer, can just be one game, that's fine.
Oh, here's our next candidate. It's time for the interview.
I guess you're off the hook for now. Come in. Come in.
Excuse me.
What should I make young woman's voice?
Excuse me.
She looks pretty professional.
I'm Sakurako Yokosaki. Pleased to meet you.
Yes, likewise. ... You may sit. Oh, right. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
She seems so ladylike.
Yes, apparently her family runs a traditional Japanese inn. Maybe she helps out there?
Makes sense. I can see her wearing a kimono. Oh?
Well, we better ask her some questions. We need to figure out if she'll be a good fit here.
Right. So, Yokosaki-san, why don't you take a minute to tell us about yourself?
Yes, certainly. I'm impressed. This sounds like a real interview.
I picked up a book on interview techniques.
You're studying on your own? I'm so glad you're finally taking your presidential responsibilities seriously.
Well, naturally.
May I begin? Oh, right, sorry. Please do. Okay, my name is Sakurako Yokosaki. I majored in business administration. My biggest strength is that I have actual work experience. My family runs a traditional inn, so I worked with guests daily while growing up. When we were short-staffed, I was even put in charge of the kitchen. I learned how to cook from pros. If I ever get the chance, I would love to bring you a traditional meal. I'm confident about my eagerness and fitness. It means I don't give up easily. I very much hope you will give me the opportunity to prove myself to you. Also, I often get asked at interviews, so I will save you the bother of doing so. I'm wearing plain white underwear, thank you. Really? That's apparently a common thing to do? To ask about what sort of underwear people are wearing? Seriously? I saved the guy from that because I thought that wasn't a normal thing to ask. But hey, apparently that's a normal thing, so I shall ask that in the future too. That's good. You're hired. Japan, you got us again. Yeah, and just saying all those things in front of her. Yep. So, okay, thank you for that info. Wow, that was solid. She even told us the color of her underwear to shut that down quick. She's amazing. Sugoi.
Yeah, now I don't have to ask her. ... As in, you would have asked her.
Well, let's talk about what she just told us. Was there anything you want to get more details on?
What should we talk about in more detail? I wonder if this is again like something where like is all the interviews relatively similar, by the way, as in a sense of if I select this, which is obviously at least something I should ask, then we don't get to ask these two, but if I ask again these two first, then I get to also ask this one. I assume so, as in that it works like that. So I think this is the important one, so I'll ask about the other stuff first. So why do you feel confident in your fitness? At least I hope that's how it works. You said you have confidence in your fitness. Why is that?
I belong to a dance club at my university. Dancing is more physically taxing than it may appear, so I think it has helped me build my endurance.
I see. I imagine you do traditional dancing for your guests. Or maybe you can do that once you take over the inn.
Perhaps, but for now I would rather find fulfilling work at your firm than think about the family inn. Ah, so she dances. I bet she'd look good doing a traditional dance in a kimono.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. What should we talk about in more detail? So what can you cook? Important question. You said you're a good cook. What are your signature dishes?
Let's see. I'm quite good at meatloaf, omelets with rice filling. What else? Oh, I make a pretty great white sauce. I often use it for preparing cretins and European pasta dishes. Ah, that's impressive. You can make a white sauce from scratch and you're so worldly.
That's impressive. I can ask all.
It's easy to overcook white sauce, you know. Until I got the hang of it, I found it a challenge too. Assuming I get the job, I'd be happy to bring some in for you to try. Really? Yes, please.
Oi.
Hey, this is a job interview, not a restaurant.
And what next?
Why aren't you taking over the family inn? Why aren't you taking over the family inn?
Well, I do find the job rewarding in its own way, and I love interacting with the guests. However, it's also a very small and closed world. The entire day revolves around the inn and nothing else. Even if I were to eventually inherit the inn, I would like to broaden my horizons out here in the real world before I settle into that role.
Wow, she's got it all figured out. She does.
That's about all the questions we have, I think. Yokosaki-san, do you have any questions regarding our firm? Yes, not to be too forward, but is there a large inequality gap between men and women here? No, I wouldn't say that. Thank you, it's a great relief to hear that. Times are changing, you know. I was hoping I could find a job that would let me work just as hard as any man. We have to hire Yokosaki-san, Mr. President. She's a keeper for sure.
I'm not so sure about that.
What is there to think about? A girl this courteous and so eager to work is a rare find in this day and age.
She seems that way, sure, but there's something not quite right there, and I'm trying to figure that out, basically.
Is there something wrong?
Yeah, something's off. Something she said doesn't jive.
You mean she's lying about something?
Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it, though.
What did she say that struck you as inconsistent? Alrighty. And so open about her underwear color.
But yeah, it was weird. What was exactly inconsistent? I anyways found just the last thing quite kind of weird about being the important stuff. So inconsistency. Ask for her summary again. Yeah, I was thinking something wasn't right, but I'm not quite having... I'm having difficult time really thinking about it. But can I, like, if I ask for her summary right now, can I ask for it again later? You can do all this, yeah, but can I do it again? I guess not again, nonetheless. Ask for her summary again. Sorry, Okazaki, can you give me that brief summary of yourself again? Okay, my name is Sakurako Yokosaki. I majored in business administration. It's kind of weird, the fact of being in the majored in business administration. When did she go and do this? When did she have time to do that? If she was in the family restaurant the full time? And yeah, I'll ask for everything, but like that's one of those things that came into my mind. Thank you for the raid, Yuppe91. Welcome to stream for you and all the raiders. But that's like the first thing that comes into my mind. If she's supposed to be in that family, and yes, welcome, ahoy. If she's supposed to be in that family and being there to help with the family restaurant, and then still gone and majored in business administration, is like, when has she had time? And then she was doing dancing in some place. Was it also like it was something in school? So many familiar names here. Well, welcome up, Vajan. My biggest strength is that I have actual work experience. My family runs a traditional inn, so I worked with guests daily while growing up. When we were short-staffed, I was even put in charge of the kitchen. I learned how to cook from pros if I ever get the chance, but we were in short in kitchen, so I'd love to bring you a traditional meal. I'm confident about my eagerness and fitness. It means I don't give up easily. I very much hope you will give me the opportunity to prove myself to you. Also, I often get asked to enter interviews, so I will save you the bother of doing so. I'm wearing plain white underwear, thank you. What did she say that struck you as inconsistent? Okay, so I could ask her that again. So ask why she's taking over the family inn again. Just go through this. Sorry, Okazaki, but there's something I want to ask you again. Why aren't you taking over the family inn? Well, I do find the job rewarding in some way, and I love interacting with the guests. However, it's also a very small and closed world. The entire day revolves around the inn and nothing else. Like, if it so revolves around just the inn, when did you have time to go into the business thing? That's my question. Oops, success to trading here. Well, welcome very much then into here with Yakuza 0. Hope you have fun. What were you playing? Even if I were to eventually inherit the inn, I would like to broaden my horizons out here in the real world before I settle into that role. Oh, she's got it all figured out. And that stuff didn't seem like it was that weird stuff that she was cooking, but on the other hand, fitness stuff, nonetheless, first and foremost, sorry. Dance club at my university. Dancing is more physically taxing than it may appear, but how would she have time to do this dancing if everything was about that inn? Like, those things do not connect. NFS Underground too. Ah. You loved it once upon a time. Well, I hope you had fun. So I think it has helped me build my endurance. Yeah, sure, but when have you had time to do any of this sort of stuff is my question. And then cooking is the last thing that I didn't ask again, so... I'm quite good at meatloaves, omelets with rice filling. But those things seem relatively, like, normal. White sauce is the only, like, really thing that she's mentioning. But would they have made that sort of stuff there? Yeah, this is things that just don't work. Which pair of Yokosaki statements don't jive? Okay, so now I would need to be putting this together exactly. So... like, trying to look into where is the things... And yeah, it's not traditional European or is European pasta stuff indeed, and not Japanese food by any means. It's technically your girlfriend's. eBay for games. I'm not. I would like to be able to put together the one with the confidence in fitness, as in doing dancing, but then also the fact that she's doing so much of the this stuff, I guess, like not taking over the in, and confidence in fitness, as in she wanted to do other stuff first because it's all about that, but then she is supposedly doing this stuff. Bear in mind that multiple versions exist. Alrighty. But yeah, so not taking over the in and confidence in fitness at least. It's a reason for not taking over the family in and her confidence in fitness. I think those statements don't jive. I didn't notice any discrepancies in those statements. You think so? Then the inconsistency must be somewhere else. Well, given what happened last time, I can understand why you would be cautious, but Yokozaki-class... Apparently that this wasn't correct. You have one more chance to find this inconsistency, but after that we have to hire her. What? Must hang on a sec. Something doesn't match up here. Okay, fine. Those didn't then work out. Not taking over the in and the confidence in fitness did not work. It's just trying to be putting these things together is then like, to me that made sense, but I guess that's not the thing that we're looking for. I guess the summary then, because she said that she has gone into the freaking, she's in the business stuff and she's then taking it over. How could she have done all of that stuff in the summary if that's supposed to be that, so.
Hi.
Actual work experience. Traditional meal, yeah, that's too as well. If she's supposed to be bringing a traditional meal, but then she says about the white sauce. God damn it, there's like so many that I think that could work, but then they just like, no, this wasn't anything.
Hi.
Very small and closed world. Think about this way, she can do a lot of things even if she has other responsibilities, only latch on to the inconsistencies that you can see. I guess the food is the most logical inconsistency then, as in the fact that she, if I take the summary of traditional food from there and then the fact that she says about the white sauce and stuff, like that would be one, I guess. Like, I don't think then that I can get anything from this fitness stuff, at least. Dance club. I guess that was the problem. I took accidentally this one, which was only about this dancing specifically. Like, it might have also worked if I was able to find exactly the inconsistency, because it's not like she's saying there something that would indeed clash with anything that well, I guess. It's just difficult to completely think what would be the right choice.
Hi.
Majors in business administration. Traditional meal. And none of those seem like she's that much of a pro other than maybe the white sauce, other than it's not a traditional meal. So I guess I'll try that. Does anyone want to say to me what they think might be the inconsistency specifically?
Nani?
So signature dishes summary, I would think, because there's the white sauce, and she said traditional food. Yeah, it's fine that you don't remember. It's not like I'm asking for the exactly correct answer, especially those that do not know the correct answer. It's kind of better to tell it because of the fact that then it's not like it's exactly from the person that already knows the exact right answer. It's better that way, but like opinions from other people just to bring other ideas. But it just feels like that's such a small thing to be going and concentrating upon into the food. But yes, I know, Flame, that you can't answer because you know exactly what is the right answer, so you wouldn't answer. But anyone else who wants to be saying their ideas and opinions about this, that's different, without knowing for sure what is the correct answer. But I guess I'll do this. Alright, I'll do this. Summary and signature dishes, we'll see. Maybe we'll have to hire her soon. Well, really? Well, now that I think about it, maybe you are onto something. Yokosaki, there's something inconsistent in your story. Inconsistent? What might that be? You said your family runs a traditional Japanese inn that you help out here on a daily basis. Yes, that's correct. You said you were put in charge of the kitchen, which made you a better cook. Is that a problem? If I'm working in a kitchen, it's only natural that I should become a better cook. How could that be inconsistent? Marina, let's say you were to stay at the traditional inn. What kind of dinner would you expect? Well, if it's a traditional inn, it would be, of course, Japanese cuisine like sashimi and nimono. Oh, and in winter, a hot pot would be wonderful. Right. And what's Yokosaki good at cooking? Meatloaf, omelette with rice, white sauce for gratin, and... Oh! I don't know about you, but no traditional inn I know of would serve those dishes. ... exclamation mark. At least that works, but yeah, on the other hand, it's like... would I guess need to also think about more of the traditional Japanese foods. But on the other hand, it's not like I know traditional Japanese foods that well. But yeah, they are pretty much everything, something that wasn't traditional Japanese food in the least. Have anything to say for yourself, Yokosaki-san? Wow, so you're really good at gonna nitpick me on something that minor, huh? I bet you're a real hit with the ladies. Yokosaki-san?
Huh?
Yes, you're right, I made it all up. Grew up in a traditional inn? Are you kidding? I came up with that to spruce up my resume, so what? But... Incidentally, I also lied about being a good cook. I got too carried away with the details, I guess. Was everything a lie? Even the part about doing traditional dance at school? You're the one who assumed it was traditional dance. I really do belong to a dance club at school. But my kind of dance is hip-hop. I wouldn't have imagined it would be hip-hop, but good for you. Hip and hop? Hip and hop. I am so done here. Hurry up with my cab fare. I'll settle for 20,000 yen. Okay. No, you're not getting anything. Wait, we don't pay scammers.
Huh?
Huh? That's not what you promised. The posting said I'd get cab fared for taking an interview. Why else would I Potter come in? You should be ashamed, you liars. Seems to me you are a liar too. It's okay for you to lie, but not us.
Huh?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You don't make a damn bit of sense. Oh, right. Certainly not. She does breakdancing like Mashima. Yeah, I guess so. You just don't want to face the facts. Get over yourself, princess. ... Exclamation mark. I bet you got everything you wanted your whole life, huh? Well, lies up. Out in the real world, nobody is going to pay you for self-centered lying thoughts through your teeth. The real world is a jungle, not a playground, and nobody gets anything they don't earn. So get out of my sight. Ah. And there she goes. Just like, my god. This is so scary. Jeez, I hope never get on your bad side, Mr. President. Yeah, sorry for shouting again. It's okay, but wow, that was impressive how you caught that inconsistency in her story. I didn't realize until you pointed it out. Yeah, it was kind of impressive, wasn't it? I'm beginning to find new respect for you, President Kiryu. Oh, but I guess we have to start over with recruiting again. Thanks for taking care of that. Of course, sir. Your ace secretary has your back. We're never gonna get the help we want. Kiryu, please. Oh my god, so mean. Yeah, half an hour. We might well get one more interview in. I think you can exit and come back to get another one, okay? Or the radio. Radio requires exits in and out a few times, but sure, that is fine too. I could at least check it once, considering I haven't checked it even once yet. You meet this radio, or is it somewhere else? I don't understand. Can't get there though. Or is it something else somewhere else? Is it in here? Am I missing something? Is it not active yet? Is that the problem? I don't know. Maybe it's not active yet, considering I just got this place and I haven't gone forward in the story like at all. You saw it. I did see it. Are you sure? I thought that it would have just been one of those, like, the business thingy. Like, this table definitely at least is, but... Okay, you can get that after completing like 5 or so sub-stories, so they can talk about their exploits. And it has to be chapter 6. Ah, right. So then it's not gonna work out now, I guess, anyways, so... Let's see if we have another one. Oh, Mr. President, about the job opening, we have another applicant. What kind of person is it this time? I wish we can actually hire someone one day. Well, I look at the application, but the photo is blurry and the writing was messy and illegible. But the applicant's a college graduate.
Oi.
Hey, is it just me or did the quality of our applicants just fall off a cliff? Don't get so picky. There aren't many college grads who are willing to apply to a company like ours. We're short on manpower and don't have any other applicants, so beggars can't be choosers. I didn't know we were in such a bad shape. Well, we are. So what do you want to do? Would you like to interview the applicant now? Sure. Okay, sure, I'll interview the candidate. Okay, then, here we go. Please get ready for the interview. ... Please put on your glasses. Yes, miss. Don't you start to be a dominatrix. Oh, okay. We just have to be must wear these damnable glasses to make us smart. First impressions. There's just something about a solidly built man wearing glasses, you know? Apparently. No. No, I don't. Come in.
Oh, he's here. Let's do this interview.
あ
Well. Come in. Excuse me. He looks okay. I'm Seisi Koshimizu. Pleased to meet you. I trust you. You seem like you're very nervous and everything, and you would like to get a job, so I trust you already. You're gonna be hired, Koshimizu. And yeah, Marina definitely has a classist fetish. Heat. Sorry, I bit my tongue. Pleased to meet you. Have a seat. Right, thank you. Damn, that knocking effect sounds exactly like someone is knocking on my window. Maybe it's both, Jim. Yeah, maybe there's someone behind your window too. The guy's super nervous. Yes, he is. He's so nervous. He's giving me the jitters too. So, what kind of guy do we have here? What did his resume say? It says his handwriting is terrible. I could hardly read it. What I could determine is that his name is Sheishi Koshimizu and that he's a university grad. Of course, it is also a possibility that he's not at all college graduate himself, considering his handwriting is terrible and all. So who knows? Maybe he's not, and he's trying to become a spy into here from some other place as a little bit of a grunt, and that's why he's extremely nervous about going and applying into here. I started to make all sort of grand plans of what sort of stuff there is. Ladders are a thing, yeah. Ladders do exist. It explodes. Oh my god. Second floor. Ah, Kire's using her stream to mask her attempt at your life. Oh. Corona zombies with ladders, maybe. So, we don't know anything about the guy. I'm surprised you even granted him an interview.
I'm sorry. Frankly, we are desperate for any help we can get, but with this guy, I think we have to turn him down. ... Come in, I'll get the door.
Sorry, we'll have to put the interview on hold. So certainly. Awkward silence. ... Koshimizu, why did you apply with us? Now we're doing it without her. Corona zombies. I imagine bunch of zombies walking around with beer in their hands. Same thing. That's great. Sounds awesome. Pardon? Isn't the interview on hold?
いや
I just thought I'd talk to you while we wait. That should help you break an ice and be less nervous, right? I guess that's true. Thank you. When I was young, my father ran a small real estate agency. This music sounds like he's a guy that we're gonna be hiring. At least it seems everything seems legit. When I was young, my father ran a small real estate agency, you say. Oh, so your family business was in real estate? Yes, I remember the smiling faces of customers when they were leaving his office. Nobody went away unhappy. My father always said he wanted to make people happy through his work, and I was always so proud watching him do it. ... What I didn't understand at the time was that he made very little profit that way. Our finances were in shambles. I respect my father, but I don't want to be like him. Why is that? I want to make customers happy, but I also want to make my own family happy. The family I might have in the future. I'm sorry, I'm sure I probably sound like some idealistic kid with no knowledge or real-world experience. Koshimizu, did you mean every word of what you just said? Yes, I think so. Probably. I don't think I lied to you. He probably means what he says. Is not like the fake interviews we had before. I think I can trust him with our work. But either way, I don't think I'll get the job here. What makes you say that? I have overheard your secretary saying you have to turn me down. He heard that. Well, who wouldn't have heard that? You freaking guys are talking right in front of him. Like, how would he not hear it? That's quite nervous laugh. Yeah, ha 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 ha. And yet the music says yes. The music tells everything. I don't want to waste any more of your time. I think I should leave now. And he's probably not gonna even ask money.
Nani?
What? You're leaving?
Eh.
Yes, I'm sorry you had to do this for me. I don't need cab fare or anything. Yeah, you're hired, Koshimizu. I'm sorry that you had to be so nervous and you heard such a thing to be said.
Oi.
Hey, hold on. I think you deserve a chance. Don't just go.
Eh?
Really? But... In fact, I'm leaning towards hiring you.
Eh?
Huh? But you haven't even interviewed me yet. Sometimes you can tell the measure of a man by looking him in the eye and having a conversation. Thank you very much. But your secretary said I'm not good enough. Well, that's the problem. I let Marina handle all the hiring decisions. If I want to hire Koshimizu, he has to win her approval. Koshimizu, there's only one thing I can tell you. Yes? Do your best in the interview and win my secretary over. But I get really nervous. I always get rejected after interviews, even if I even make it that far. It will be fine. I'll help you as much as possible, so do your best. Oh.
Hi.
I'll do it. I might get nervous, but I'll give it my blessed effort. My blessed effort. Well, give it your blessings, yes. Your most blessed effort ever. That's why she's the secretary and not the president, but apparently she is still in charge of our hiring decisions. More than me. Oh boy, I'll have to help him out where I can so he can make a better impression on Marina. I'm sorry for the hold-up. Shall we resume our interview? Yes, please. I love interviews. I love interviews. I think this applicant is a bust. Let's get this over with quickly and send him on his way so we can arrange for the next interview. Hey, no need to be that cold about it. He gets too flustered. Even if he's a good worker, I can't have him getting all jittery in front of our clients. Okay, first things first. You have 1 minute, Koshimizu. Tell us about yourself.
Eh.
Yes. My name is Seisi Koshimizu. Pleased to meet you. At university, I majored in eco studies. I think that will help people here. My God, my goodness, dude. Are we sure Marina isn't our dominatrix? That's the thing. She's freaking. Marina is deciding that we have to wear glasses. She's apparently deciding about this, even though we're supposedly the president and all that. It's like, really. She is our dominatrix. So rude, Marina. She is rude. Yeah, she was so nice to the guy who just complimented her, but not this dude. Yeah, is eco studies a thing? Eco studies, so maybe he wants to be a park ranger, maybe. I wonder what that studies is even. My strengths are animals like me. What? My God, Koshimizu, relax, okay? You seem like a good-hearted guy that I want to hire, but you have to relax, okay? I'm on your side. Relax. Don't talk about yourself as an animal here. Anyways, even if we are all animals, but still. Oh, indeed, oh. I assume someone studies them. Probably, but not probably completely, just eco studies. My My hobby is to dine out. I know lots of good places to eat around here. That's all. Thank you for your time. My god, Koshimizu, relax. Just relax a little bit, okay? You needed to just do the same thing as you did before, not think that you will be hired or not, just tell about yourself like you did before. That's okay. That is a nice strength to have. I'm sure someone does, but I would imagine it's more proud, yeah, than just that. But yeah, it's quite amazing. He's an amazing fellow. I don't think he said a single thing that's work-related. More like a personal ad, wasn't it? He kept stumbling too. With that cardboard delivery, it's impossible to tell if Koshimizu-kun would be useful to us. Marina's looking glum if you don't turn it around in your toast, Koshimizu. You said you majored in eco studies? Can you explain what that is? Is it that?
Hi.
Yes, you did. I think you said that you could apply your knowledge of eco studies to help us here.
I'm so sorry. I don't remember anything I said. Knowing Koshimizu, he probably stumbled over his words out of nervousness. I better throw him a life vest. What did he mean by eco studies? It must have been something that would be of use to us here, but what? It was... Legal studies must be it then, yeah. Not legal studies. Legal studies and legal studies don't really make any sense. So legal studies, right? That eco studies thing. Did he mean legal studies?
That would make sense. If he has knowledge of legal matters, it would come in handy at the real estate firm. The housing laws go hand in hand with our business. Koshimizu-kun, did you mean to say legal studies?
Hi.
Yes,
That's it. I have a legal studies degree. I'm sorry, I must have said something dumb.
legal studies. Well, then,
Marina seems to have slightly better impression of Koshimizu now.
Let's see. Your strength was that animals like you. Your hobby was dining out, so you know good places to eat. Is that correct?
Hi.
Yes. Well, we don't have much time. We should ask him to get into either his strengths or his hobby in detail. Which would you like to hear about?
Probably hobby, right? Because the hobby about the food places and so on, considering we have that's like the places, restaurants and the different booths related places are the things that we have in our like real estate stuff that we own. Like I would assume that would be the thing to look into. Apparent pickle minds think alike.
Yeah. I thought his strengths were animals.
Marina needs to get the impression Koshimizu will be useful in real estate would, focusing on his strength, improve her impression of him or his hobby. I don't liked by animals doesn't really help here in any way, I don't think so. I think it's that one, the hobby dining out, right? What do you guys say? Do you agree?
His strengths are animal loving, not in that way, so I do not think it would be helpful, yes. I was like... hobby, dining out.
Tell us about your hobby of dining out.
Yes, I love discovering good places to eat, so I am often dine out all over this town.
I've gone through Kamurocho throughoutly. I'm familiar with nearly all restaurants and I like in the town. I did think I know them all.
I honestly don't know how that hobby would be useful.
Why wouldn't it be useful? He knows the dining scene. Like, isn't it important?
Well, at least he said animals like him, yeah. Maybe Marina likes animals though, maybe.
I think his knowledge of dining establishments could be invaluable.
How do you figure?
Dining establishments are commercial properties too. Popular places might consider expansion. Unpopular restaurants might turn into vacant storefronts.
I see. If dining out is his hobby, he might have up-to-date information on things like that.
Marina's opinion of Koshimusu seems to have improved a little bit.
Okay, let's move on to the final part, Mr. President. Do you have any questions for Koshimizu-kun?
Questions from the president himself? Yes, indeed. I'm happy to answer any questions. Okay. Your firm is an innovator of cutting-edge synergy that challenges the industry metrics. My career plan is a shared vision and engagement insights. Conversion. What are you saying, man? The buzzwords, yeah, just. Your firm is an innovator of cutting-edge synergy that challenges the industry metrics. My career plan is a shared vision and engagement, insights, conversion. None of that made any sense to me. What do you mean by this? Koshimizu, I want to hire you, dude.
Oi.
Koshimizu, just relax. As soon as we got back to the regular interview format, he got so nervous he just started spewing buzzwords. Buzzwords, yeah. Better toss Koshimizu a question that he can make a good impression with without getting flustered. Yeah. Yeah, this I think it will be good because he's gonna tell about his father, so that's gonna be the one that I think will be the best. Tell us about someone you admire. Koshimizu, there's someone you look up to, isn't there?
Hi.
Yes, but I already told you about him earlier.
Ah.
You did, but I want to hear it again. Take your time. Can you do that? Yes. So that's why I don't want to be like my father. I want to be a real estate agent who can make both my clients and my family happy. ... Well said, Koshimizu.
Hi.
Well, that might be because we were already talking about it earlier.
You talk about this while I was away?
Yeah.
Koshimizu-kun is pretty good guy, isn't he?
It looks like Marin's impression of Koshimizu may have taken a positive turn.
That's it for our interview. Thank you for your time.
Hi.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Let's move right along to our decision. President Kiryu. I have no objections whatsoever. The decision rests with you, Mr. President.
Okay. Koshimizu, you're hired. Not you're fired, but you're hired. Actually, I've interviewed the guy who was almost this bad. Aw. Just throw him out there. They'll be sure to hire you when you use all the buzzwords. Did the buzzword thing too, which is what reminded me. Oh my goodness. Sounds bad. But genuinely, or just use buzzwords to get ahead? Yeah, that's the question. I've had some pretty bad interviews myself, to be honest. Don't spew buzzwords though. I think he was really underqualified. Okay. That, of course, is a different sort of a situation if someone is actually underqualified and then trying to get a good job, which it doesn't mean that someone couldn't still be able to do okay job, but that's the thing nonetheless, that there's we are expected certain qualifications and stuff in a lot of professions, even if some people say that colleges and so on are unnecessary and not needed, but well, it's just a few people who can actually get really far by not going into some sort of education. But yes, Koshimizu, you're hired. What? Really? Yes. Yes.
Congratulations and welcome aboard. Here's your cab fare too.
Oh, really? Are you sure it's alright? I mean, you gave me a job and now even a cab fare?
Of course, that's what we promised. Now that you're hired, we would like you to start as soon as possible. Can you start tomorrow?
Hi.
Yes. I'm afraid I don't have any experience to offer, but I will do my best for you. Thank you. Yay. Such a victorious music. We're counting on you.
Hi.
Yes, sir. Yay. We actually got someone hired.
Do you think Koshimizu-kun will actually show up tomorrow?
I think so. If he had that much trouble with the truth, imagine what he'd be like to trying to lie.
Yeah, that's I don't think he definitely lied in the least. I hope you're right.
He even left his suitcase here.
Oh, Koshimizu-kun forgot his bag. We have to take it to him.
Why would we need to do that? He's coming in tomorrow.
Oh, for goodness sake, what if this has his wallet or rail pass? He can't be very far. Can you run after him and get him to the wait? I'll follow you with the bag.
Okay. And what comes up now? That's a good question.
Oi.
Hey, Koshimizu, where are you? Where did he go? Dog's bark. Oh, is he helping the dog? Arf, arf. These are the two applicants that we said no to. Shit, I still get pissed thinking about that Kiryu guy. Asshole calls himself a company president.
I totally get where you're coming from. You shouldn't take it out on the dog, though. He might piss on your suit.
That cry is so satisfying. I imagine Kiryu making those bitchy little noises. Isn't that right, dog? My god, these two were horrible people.
Koshimizu was a dog all along, I knew it. Well, he did say that he was an animal.
Let's take money, that is more important than our new hire.
Shit, you sounded like a dude of the wire. Whimper. Aww.
It's them. Man's out. You're a good guy. Just stop that. Stop hurting that dog. Koshimizu? Huh? What's with this guy? He's shaking like a leaf. Shut up. If you don't stop abusing the dog, I won't let you.
Jeez, this guy's a real piece of work. Jesus, Gun, will you make him go away?
Oh.
With pleasure. Let's see how you feel after this. Oh no. Let's go help Koshimizu. How do you like that? That's what being a hero gets you. I'm not finished with you. Huh? What is it with you? I guess he... okay. He just punched more. Ha ha ha. And then, I'm not done with you. I'm not done with you. What's with this creep? It's freaking me out. Let's get out of here. Okay.
I wanted to help.
I did it. You're safe now.
Or, are we getting a dog too to our team? It would be nice to get the dog too. He was an animal after all. They're all animals. They're animals like you and animals. Yeah, animal.
His strength comes into play. Yep, I believe in making me the victor. Arf. I'm so glad. Arf. Ha ha ha. Ouch. Stop it. That tickles. You're getting slobber all over my face. Ooh.
President Kiryu, Koshimizu-kun.
See, aren't you glad we hired the guy?
Yes, yes I am.
Koshimizu, welcome to the team.
Yay! Recruit 3 security, so he's gonna be a security guard for us even though he knows about law and stuff like that. It's kind of weird because like, I don't think he should be a security guard.
Oh, okay, good night and sweet dreams, Jim. I hope you have a great week. And they are making out, oh my god. Yeah, my goodness, what a thing you say. But okay, Koshimizu-kun is apparently also a security staff member, which is very strange to me, but okay. Problem solving 2, 0, minus 1, 1, minus 0. Not that amazing in that sense, but to be honest, he's such a good guy that I just want to give him as much work as possible so that he can get money, because he's a good guy. Yay. He's too good of a guide of this world. Of mafia and yakuzas and everything. Payouts ready! More! More cash! It's more and more cash all the time, just more and more.
まあこんなところか。上等だ。資金投入だ。資金投入だ。しのぎきったな。
I was kind of scared that I wouldn't be able to do that. These battles haven't been for a while, so I was like completely off guard when this started. Okay, small fry. Have a great week as well, and good night when you go to sleep after a longer while. But yeah, thank you for being here, and bye bye. See you next weekend.
まあこんなところか。
Okay, there's not very many things anymore to improve upon in here. There. In this place. Then here we have you.
いい店になったな。
Yay, it's Max. Masugis man might be good with hard items too. He might, but I'm not sure if he was. Can't check it really here anymore. I need to check from some other spot. Why can't I see my mouse? Like now I'm wondering, how did I actually select the other spot there? Like the staff? Before I did it automatically, but now I don't understand how I did it because I can't select it somehow. Huh? Weird. Like, I don't know. How did I do it? Like switch with this, yeah, I can do too, but I never did it before, so how was I able to do it before if I now can't do it? To be honest, I don't see my mouse here, so that's probably the problem. I just, like, my mouse is disappeared. I'm sure that I had it before. Yeah, now I have it. Like, where did it go? I don't know. Where did my mouse go? But yeah. Kiryu-san says new employees should get a feel for the streets, so I'm starting as security staff. You're starting there, but surely you're not gonna stay there forever, because you should be something better. But okay, you can be our security guard. This is ready.
ガンガン稼ぐぜ。
Then what about here? We had a lot of stuff here. Let's see. He was okay with the hard stuff, but he's just as good as the other guy, so in that sense, he shouldn't be paid this much money when this guy can do the same job. So, I think, at least, with the hard places, I mean. He has better ability though. Well, if he has, then it doesn't show. Because, like, this guy has heart, right? This guy has, like, the one circle, and this guy has one circle. So how, you mean the ability rank as in number 2 rather than number 1? I guess that's what you mean. Yeah, alrighty. These are number 1s, and because I started to just pay attention to the fact of if the circles or not. Huh? Well, I guess I need to be considering that then too.
ランクアップ
Well, all these places at least need to be just ranked up with these peoples. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. Those are all that we have here. And I guess you guys can continue here. That's fine. You won't be probably keeping it very safe, but
稼ぐぜ
investments. Slowly but surely. You need to be changed. Let's get our nugget up. Nugget. Where's my nugget? There's my nugget. You.
頼んだぜ
You can do this, yes. Even if your problem solving in all honesty is 0.
ガンガン稼ぐぜ
And then this place too. Oh, I started it already actually. What am I talking about? Okay, well, I guess that's okay. Enough of the stuff for today. Quite a few in the end, like those. Like the only thing that I'm thinking that I might like to do is try to do like go do some disco or something a little bit. But on the other hand, I don't know if I should really. I guess we'll leave it some other day. I would like to try to do some of those things again too, though. But I guess we'll see. Okay, so hey, lots of fun stuff. Training dominatrixes, many interviews, and then a couple of other side missions. At least one for the couple of others. One for the business place, indeed the dominatrix thing, yeah, and then the security guard one. Couple of side missions like that, and then these interviews. Lots of interviews. Got 2 security guards and 1 of the business manager peoples or whatever I should be calling him when he's an investment people. Anyways, I'll be in the end in the stream indeed in here. So stopping the recording first. So thank you everyone for watching here on Twitch streams and later on in YouTube as well. And we'll see you for more then next Sunday. So bye bye till then.